Good morning. My name is Jeremy Duckworth, and we are pleasured to have Miss Lisa McKinney and also Miss Daphne Palmer here. I serve as the executive director for the Central Alabama Redevelopment Alliance, and we are thrilled to have two experts. And I say experts, I don't know if they're actually certified or whatever, but I think they're experts in the field of Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint. And so, ladies, the floor is yours.
Hi, my name is Lisa McKinney, and hopefully I've seen some of you've gotten to see me at some point in the last few months. We're very excited to be launching a new initiative where we're going to be teaching you computer skills in a very innovative way. So I just want to take a minute to tell you what the format of the class will be. And then I want to kind of just walk through the programs, and I'll turn it over to my colleague Daphne in a minute. So I teach accounting at the university, but I've been in business for 25 years, and I know that computer skills are so critical to everything we do in business. What I want you to really consider is why they're so critical in small businesses. Small business owners and managers must use these skills to beat competitors, to know their numbers, to run projections, to run different scenarios. So the three different programs that we believe are the foundation for a small business owner, the first one is Microsoft Excel, and that is the spreadsheet program. A lot of people don't know all of the capabilities of Excel. It has changed my life. I use it in almost every project that I do. It has changed everything, even personally for me. So what we have is you're going to be paired with a university student, and you are going to have that person for an 8-week period on a certain evening for a certain period of time to guide you through the program that you choose to learn. They will do everything at your level. If you're a very beginner, that's fine. You have your own tutor. If you have some experience in Excel and want to learn specific things and you want to learn a few more intermediate or advanced things, the tutor can do that as well. So everything will be tailored to exactly your level and what you need to learn. They will have been trained in a certain curriculum and in a certain delivery of that curriculum, so they know the things that we feel are most useful to you in your job as an owner and manager of a small business. Now that's Microsoft Excel, and we kind of call that the numbers program, the spreadsheet program. We also want to give you the opportunity to improve your skills at Microsoft Word. There are so many things, again, your business can use Microsoft Word for. You can certainly write letters, but you can also do certain kinds of mailings. There's a mail merge function a lot of people don't know how to use that's really helpful. There are reports that you can do. There's all sorts of things you can do for your business, create flyers. I could just go on and on. And finally, the third one we hope that you will consider learning in this series is Microsoft PowerPoint. And I'm sure you're aware that PowerPoint is a presentation software. But again, most people don't know the amazing features. As your business is growing, you're going to be needing to make more and more pitches to potential lenders, to potential investors, to potential buyers, to partners. And the presentation software can really feature your business by showing charts and graphics and really looking professional. So we really think these programs can level you up. We're going to offer you several different times during the week in the evening to take these classes, so it will correspond with your schedule, and you'll have the same person for 8 weeks totally devoted to you. Now, we know that we have to do things virtually right now, but we really feel like we've gotten good in the last 9 months at learning how to do things through Zoom. So you'll have your virtual university student tutor, and it's okay if you're not an Alabama fan and you like Alabama or Clemson or whatever. We're going to be fine with that, and you can let them know. But I want to turn it over to my colleague, Daphne Palmer. I'm so proud of who she is and what she does for the university. She is a real dynamic force, and she teaches these computer skills. So let me turn it over to Daphne.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. So I would like to piggyback on everything that Lisa said. These softwares are very important. And I've been with the university now for 7 years. But prior to that, I worked in the field. And prior to that, I was a computer person in high school. I've been using Word and Excel and PowerPoint since I can remember. I did my first family reunion in 2009 at the age of 19 by myself with an Excel file. My family on my mom's side is 200 plus people. And I'm like, how am I going to organize this? So I created an Excel spreadsheet. I did pivot tables. I was able to know where people were located and summarize it. Excel did that for me. So how does that relate to what you're doing for your business? When it comes to the three softwares, one thing I would really say that I've seen from helping other small businesses and some people that I have helped in the community is organization. Once I come in and I start helping them, they're already in a bad place. So when I say bad place, meaning organization. So I have this kind of motto I told my one employer that I'm currently working with. I was like, hey, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Okay. So what do I mean about that? Keep track of your stuff. Stay on top of it. Make sure you're having keeping all the information. That is very important. So how can you do that? You can use Excel to do that. So I've put together a couple little two spreadsheets that I would like to share with you all to kind of show you the importance of Excel first. And I'll still touch on Word and PowerPoint as well. All right, so this is the income statement that I have created for a demo for one of showed it to her. It was like very daunting. I don't know what to do. So what do we start with? We started with our simple bank statement download. You get this straight from your bank account. And what I had her to do, which I've hidden the other stuff, but I've had her to go through and identify what account names. What do I mean by that? So of course, there was a little 101 account name education, sales revenue. What did you make from selling your product? Service revenue. What did you make from performing the service? Things like that. And I went through and had her show her and taught her how to do this. Well, from there, you're able to create an income statement without even needing a software. So Excel, once you pay for the Microsoft package, you're fine. So you can do it with what's called a pivot table. So you select everything that you have. You say, hey, I want to see the account name and I want to see what the balance is for the two. And so I just move it over a couple things. Now, of course, I'm going fast, but I'm just wanting to show you what can be done here. So that's a summary of those. Or you can choose to do it in a formula format, which you see here, which is called sum ifs. Now, I will say this, a lot of people say, I don't know how to do this. Both of these items prior to college, I actually taught myself by going on YouTube, by just typing things in. I think that if you open your mind to exploring Excel, it won't be as bad, but you have to be open to the new information. A couple things that I also will say when it comes to a business where Excel can be very helpful is asset summary, employee summary, inventory summary, supplies. Have you ever been like, oh, I'm about to be out of something? Well, if you get in the routine of keeping up with what you have, it'll be easy if you have other employees that need to see what we have in stock when it's time to reorder. A vendor listing. Who are you currently working with? Who are you not currently working with? If you get burned by someone, you can put them in Excel and scratch them out so you know not to work with them again. So those are just some different things that you can do. Anything that you're doing currently by hand, you actually should be doing with Excel or Word. And it's never too late to ask for help. But another cool one I wanted to show was this debt calculation. What you see here, I just simply put in some loans, some car notes. So if you're having to repay anyone, if you've gotten a bank loan or anything that you're having to do, this can help you decide how to pay it off and how often, what method you want to use. There's different methods. I know we're all aware of Dave Ramsey's snowball method. You can do that here and it'll show you what it looks like over time. Like how fast can you get it paid off? These are just some bonuses of things that you can do with Excel. And then Word, I've used that for merge, like Lisa stated. Also, for your people, you can have an invoice sheet in Excel and say, okay, I got a bill 5 customers, put their names, their information. It can merge straight into Word, have a nice little invoice, and you can print it out. There's so many other things that you can do in there. You can create forms. So forms that you want people to fill out. You can create forms and then merge them into PDF, to where, you know, you go online and you have those fillable forms in PDF where people can't mess up and put stuff on the wrong line. Word can do that for you. So there's a lot of things. And then of course, PowerPoint is great for presentations. Again, stay ready. You won't have to get ready. Have a presentation ready for your investors. Always update it so that when they come, so changes that you've made, what are the things that you're offering people? What are you doing? And then lastly, I'm going to wrap this up. You owe everyone, as a owner, you are the one person that has responsible for everybody, the government, customers, vendors, suppliers. So you want to make sure you have your information readily available in any time that you need them. I can't express how important it is just to have these skills, just from working with people in the past. It is very important. And I actually use all of this personal to make sure I get my things done. I treat my household like it's a job. I like it's a company, and I run it that way. So that's my take.
Awesome.
Thank you, Daphne. Appreciate
That
it.
was so awesome. Thank you all so much. These classes will be available for all business owners across the state of Alabama, right? And we're looking for specifically, right, targeted micro business owners, right? People that have been in the underserved community for so long that have lacked this capacity. That's who we're targeting for these workshops. And so we're looking forward to working with you guys. Like these ladies said before, they are amazing. They know what they're talking about. I'm gonna step out the way and let them do all the talking. Again, I'm gonna close this out. But again, I want to say thank you again to Daphne and Lisa. This has been such a blessing. Appreciate you all so much.
Thank you.